10 minutes remaining in the session. Dick Johnson is provisional pole with a 0:54.930. 5 minutes remaining in the session. The qualifying session is now in overtime. The race session is at Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania, USA. The wind speed is 9 km/h from the north-northeast. Dick Johnson is first. Richard Trickle is second. Daisy Duke is third. Chuck Norris is P4. Alex is fifth. Billy Bob is P6. Rookie Bobby is 7th. Dave Starsky is P8. Jamie Thornton is P9. Rusty Starfish is 10th. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Dick Johnson is P1. Richard Trickle is second. Chuck Norris is third. Richard Trickle is P2. Richard Trickle lost third to Alex. Chuck Norris is second. Alex is third. Chuck Norris is P2. Alex is P3. Chuck Norris is second. Billy Bob exiting pits. Alex is P3. Chuck Norris is P2. Alex is third, 0.2 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P2 battling Alex. Chuck Norris lost P2 to Alex. Alex is P2, 0.2 ahead of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 0.3 behind Alex. Alex is P2, 0.3 ahead of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is third, 0.1 behind Alex. Alex is second, 0.1 ahead of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 0.1 behind Alex. Alex on lap 3 is P2, 0.2 ahead of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris on lap 3 is P3, 0.2 behind Alex. Alex is P2, 0.4 ahead of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris on lap 3 is third, 0.3 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is fourth. Best lap is a 0:55.907. 0.472 of the fastest lap. Chuck Norris on lap 3 is P3, 0.1 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is fourth, 0.6 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is third, 0.3 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is P4, 0.3 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is fourth, 0.2 behind Richard Trickle. Richard Trickle is third, 0.4 ahead of Chuck Norris. Alex is second, 1.1 ahead of Richard Trickle. Richard Trickle on lap 4 is P3, 0.4 ahead of Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle was 0.7 faster last lap. Alex is second, 1.1 behind Dick Johnson. Richard Trickle is third, 0.1 ahead of Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle lost third to Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is third. Richard Trickle is fourth, 0.3 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is third, 0.2 ahead of Richard Trickle. Richard Trickle is P4. Richard Trickle passed Chuck Norris for third. Chuck Norris is fourth, 0.1 behind Richard Trickle. Dave Starsky is P8, 0.1 behind Rusty Starfish. Chuck Norris is fourth, 0.1 behind Richard Trickle. Alex is P2, 1.4 behind Dick Johnson. Chuck Norris is P4, 0.1 behind Richard Trickle. Daisy Duke exiting pits. Rookie Bobby is 5th, 1.4 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is 4th, 0.3 behind Richard Trickle. Rookie Bobby is P5, 1.5 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is 4th, 0.3 behind Richard Trickle. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Rookie Bobby is P5, 1.4 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris on lap 6 is 4th, 0.4 behind Richard Trickle. Rusty Starfish on lap 6 is P8, 0.5 behind Dave Starsky. Chuck Norris is 4th, 0.4 behind Richard Trickle. Rusty Starfish is P8, 0.6 behind Dave Starsky. Chuck Norris is P4, 0.2 behind Richard Trickle. Richard Trickle is 4th, 0.1 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 0.6 ahead of Richard Trickle. Richard Trickle is 4th, 0.7 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris on lap 8 is 3rd, 0.8 ahead of Richard Trickle. Chuck Norris was 0.6 faster last lap. Richard Trickle is 4th, 1.0 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 1.0 ahead of Richard Trickle. Richard Trickle is P4, 1.0 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 1.2 ahead of Richard Trickle. Richard Trickle is P4, 1.2 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is 3rd, 1.2 ahead of Richard Trickle. Richard Trickle is P4, 1.4 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 0.6 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is 4th, 1.4 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris on lap 9 is 3rd, 0.6 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is P4. Best lap is a 0:55.659. 0.646 off the fastest lap. Chuck Norris is 3rd. Best lap is a 0:55.443. 0.430 off the fastest lap. Richard Trickle is P4. Chuck Norris on lap 10 is 3rd, 0.9 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is P4, 1.4 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3. Richard Trickle is P4, 1.4 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 0.6 behind Alex. Chuck Norris was 0.9 faster last lap. Richard Trickle is P4, 1.5 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris on lap 11 is P3, 0.8 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is P4, 1.5 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 1.0 behind Alex. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Richard Trickle is 4th. Best lap is a 0:55.557. 0.544 of the fastest lap. Chuck Norris on lap 12 is P3, 0.5 behind Alex. Alex on lap 12 is P3 battling Chuck Norris. Dave Starsky is 7th, 1.3 behind Jamie Thornton. Dave Starsky was 1.5 faster last lap. Alex on lap 13 is 3rd, 0.1 behind Chuck Norris. Dave Starsky is 7th, 0.8 behind Jamie Thornton. Alex is 3rd, 0.1 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 0.1 behind Alex. Jamie Thornton on lap 13 is P7, 1.5 behind Dave Starsky. Chuck Norris is P3. Jamie Thornton on lap 14 is 7th, 2.0 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky was 1.0 faster last lap. Chuck Norris is P3, 0.1 behind Alex. Alex on lap 14 is P3, 0.1 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3 battling Alex. Alex is 3rd battling Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is 3rd battling Alex. Richard Trickle is P4, 1.9 behind Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle was 0.9 faster last lap. Chuck Norris on lap 16 is P3, 1.1 behind Alex. Five minutes remaining in the session. Richard Trickle is 4th, 3.0 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is 3rd, 1.3 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is P4. Chuck Norris is third, 0.8 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is fourth, 3.7 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris on lap 19 is P3, 0.9 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is P4, 4.0 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P3, 0.7 behind Alex. Richard Trickle is P4, 4.7 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is third. Best lap is a 0:55.214. 0.340 of the fastest lap. Billy Bob is P8. Chuck Norris is P3, 1.1 behind Alex. The leader has just finished the race. Dick Johnson finished P1. Jamie Thornton finished P7. Rusty Starfish finished 9th. Alex finished P2. Chuck Norris finished 3rd. Richard Trickle finished 4th. Rookie Bobby finished P5. Daisy Duke finished P10. Billy Bob finished P8. Dave Starsky finished P6. The race session is at Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania, USA. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the north-northeast. Daisy Duke is first. Rusty Starfish is second. Billy Bob is P3. Jamie Thornton is P4. Dave Starsky is 5th. Rookie Bobby is 6th. Richard Trickle is 7th. Chuck Norris is P8. Alex is 9th. Dick Johnson is 10th. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Daisy Duke is first. Rusty Starfish is P2. Billy Bob is second. Chuck Norris is third. Billy Bob is P2. Chuck Norris is P3. Billy Bob is second. Rookie Bobby is P2. Richard Trickle is third. Rusty Starfish is P5. Richard Trickle is third. Rusty Starfish is P5. Richard Trickle is third, 0.1 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky is third, 0.1 behind Richard Trickle. Rusty Starfish is P5, 1.1 behind Dick Johnson. Dave Starsky on lap 2 is P3, 0.2 behind Richard Trickle. Rusty Starfish on lap 2 is P5, 1.1 behind Dick Johnson. Dave Starsky is P3. Best lap is a 1:08.282. 3.102 of the fastest lap. Dick Johnson is P4, 0.7 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky is third. Dick Johnson is P4, 0.5 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky is P3, 0.3 behind Richard Trickle. Richard Trickle was 0.6 faster last lap. Dick Johnson is P4, 0.3 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky is P3, 0.2 ahead of Dick Johnson. Dick Johnson on lap 3 is P4, 0.2 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky is third, 0.2 behind Richard Trickle. Dick Johnson is third, 0.1 ahead of Dave Starsky. Dick Johnson was 2.0 faster last lap. Rookie Bobby is 7th, 0.6 behind Alex. Dick Johnson is 3rd. Rusty Starfish is P5. Dick Johnson is P3, 0.3 behind Richard Trickle. Rusty Starfish is 5th, 1.3 behind Dave Starsky. Rusty Starfish was 1.8 faster last lap. Dick Johnson is 3rd. Best lap is a 0:55.490. 0.089 of the fastest lap. Rookie Bobby is 8th. Best lap is a 0:57.287. 1.886 of the fastest lap. Dick Johnson is P3. Rookie Bobby is P8. Dick Johnson is P3, 0.8 behind Richard Trickle. Rookie Bobby is 8th, 1.1 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris was 3.6 faster last lap. Dick Johnson is P3, 0.7 behind Richard Trickle. Alex is P6, 1.5 behind Rusty Starfish. Dick Johnson is P3, 0.2 behind Richard Trickle. Chuck Norris is P7, 0.3 behind Rusty Starfish. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Richard Trickle is P3, 0.3 behind Dick Johnson. Dick Johnson was 0.6 faster last lap. Chuck Norris is 7th. Best lap is a 0:55.401. 0.158 of the fastest lap. Chuck Norris passed Rusty Starfish for P6. Richard Trickle is P3. Rusty Starfish is 7th, 0.3 behind Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle is 3rd, 0.3 behind Dick Johnson. Rusty Starfish on lap 6 is P7, 0.6 behind Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle is 3rd, 0.5 behind Dick Johnson. Rusty Starfish is P7, 1.2 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris was 7.9 faster last lap. Richard Trickle on lap 7 is P3, 0.8 behind Dick Johnson. Rusty Starfish is 7th, 1.2 behind Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle is 3rd, 0.9 behind Dick Johnson. Rusty Starfish is P7, 1.3 behind Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle is 3rd, 1.2 behind Dick Johnson. Dick Johnson was 0.7 faster last lap. Rusty Starfish is 7th. Best lap is a 0:57.054. 1.811 of the fastest lap. Richard Trickle is P3, 1.1 behind Dick Johnson. Dick Johnson was 0.5 faster last lap. Rusty Starfish is 7th, 1.4 behind Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle is P3, 1.3 behind Dick Johnson. Rusty Starfish is P7, 1.2 behind Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle is P3, 1.4 behind Dick Johnson. Rusty Starfish is 7th, 1.4 behind Chuck Norris. Richard Trickle is 3rd, 1.5 behind Dick Johnson. Rusty Starfish on lap 9 is 7th, 1.9 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris on lap 10 is P6, 2.0 behind Alex. Rusty Starfish on lap 10 is 7th, 2.9 behind Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is P6, 1.5 behind Alex. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Dick Johnson is P2. Chuck Norris is 6th. Best lap is a 0:55.285. 0.385 of the fastest lap. Dick Johnson is 2nd, 1.5 behind Daisy Duke. Chuck Norris is 6th, 1.4 behind Alex. Dick Johnson is P2. Best lap is a 0:54.900. Daisy Duke is P2. Daisy Duke lost P2 to Richard Trickle. Dave Starsky is P4, 1.5 behind Daisy Duke. Daisy Duke is 4th, 0.2 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky was 10.9 faster last lap. Chuck Norris is 6th, 2.5 behind Alex. Daisy Duke is 4th, 0.8 behind Dave Starsky. Chuck Norris on lap 15 is P6, 2.1 behind Alex. Daisy Duke is 4th, 1.2 behind Dave Starsky. Chuck Norris exiting pits. Alex on lap 16 is 5th, 2.0 behind Daisy Duke. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Dave Starsky is P3, 0.6 ahead of Daisy Duke. Daisy Duke is 4th, 0.7 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky is P3, 0.6 behind Dick Johnson. Dave Starsky was 12.0 faster last lap. Daisy Duke is 4th, 0.8 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.6 behind Dick Johnson. Daisy Duke is P4, 1.1 behind Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky is P3. Best lap is a 0:55.883. 0.983 of the fastest lap. Daisy Duke is P4, 1.1 ahead of Alex. Alex was 0.8 faster last lap. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.6 behind Dick Johnson. Daisy Duke is 4th, 1.0 ahead of Alex. Dave Starsky is 3rd. Best lap is a 0:55.677. 0.777 of the fastest lap. Daisy Duke on lap 18 is 4th, 1.1 ahead of Alex. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.5 behind Dick Johnson. Daisy Duke is 4th, 1.2 ahead of Alex. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.6 behind Dick Johnson. Daisy Duke is 4th, 1.0 ahead of Alex. Dick Johnson is P3, 0.5 behind Dave Starsky. Daisy Duke on lap 18 is 4th, 0.5 behind Dick Johnson. Dick Johnson on lap 18 is 3rd battling Dave Starsky. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.1 behind Dick Johnson. Daisy Duke is P4, 0.4 ahead of Alex. Dave Starsky is 3rd. Daisy Duke is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Alex. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.3 behind Dick Johnson. Daisy Duke on lap 19 is 4th, 0.2 ahead of Alex. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.6 behind Dick Johnson. Daisy Duke is P4, 0.1 ahead of Alex. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.5 ahead of Daisy Duke. Alex is P4 battling Daisy Duke. Dave Starsky on lap 20 is 3rd, 0.5 ahead of Alex. Daisy Duke is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Alex. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.7 behind Dick Johnson. Rookie Bobby on lap 20 is 7th, 1.1 behind Rusty Starfish. Rookie Bobby was 1.7 faster last lap. Dave Starsky is 3rd, 0.9 behind Dick Johnson. Dick Johnson was 0.7 faster last lap. Rookie Bobby is P7, 0.7 behind Rusty Starfish. Dave Starsky is P3, 1.1 behind Dick Johnson. Rusty Starfish is P7, 0.6 behind Rookie Bobby. Dave Starsky is P3, 1.2 behind Dick Johnson. Chuck Norris is P7, 4.5 behind Rookie Bobby. Dave Starsky is P3, 1.4 behind Dick Johnson. The leader has just finished the race. Richard Trickle finished first. Dick Johnson finished second. Dave Starsky finished P3. Alex finished P4. Daisy Duke finished 5th. Rookie Bobby finished P6. Chuck Norris finished P7. Rusty Starfish finished 8th.